My people make we shout, oh yeah yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah yeah. Mayegun the command of the masses, oh yeah yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah yeah. Mayegun the political, oh yeah yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah yeah. This one not day off in mind, oh yeah yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah yeah. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Mayegun, that man too they talk. He do they talk. Say Mayegun diary, he dey hot like pepper. But every day, then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say, make we no talk. But thank God say, Mayegun don't come. So my people make you laugh. Oh yeah yeah, Mayegun don't come. Oh yeah yeah. My people make you shout. Oh yeah yeah, Mayegun don't come. Oh yeah yeah. Of the masses, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah, yeah. Mayegun diary political, oh yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah, yeah. This man not dey off in mind, oh yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh yeah, yeah.
When I hear people declaring for APC, saying that they want to continue the good job of Mr. President, the good job of people dying every day, the good job of Naira falling every day, I feel so ashamed that we have gone to the level where sacrificing people will come and say, look, I want to continue the good job of Buhari. What is the good job of Buhari? Of hunger is a good job, of poverty is a good job, of insecurity is a good job, of the economy falling is a good job. It's such a shameful thing. I can't believe that somebody will come out in today's Nigeria and say, I want to continue where Mr. Buhari has stopped. May God forgive. May God never allow that people to continue to.
Hello there. Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are watching from. This is Mayegun Live. Thank you so much for joining me. Wike said, may God forgive you for standing up and saying you want to continue from where Buhari will stop. And that's exactly where Tinubu said he's going to continue. No wonder Wike can no longer come public to tell the whole world again that he is now for Buhari, he is now for Muslim ticket, he is now for Tinubu. Share this broadcast.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you. Read the caption of the broadcast. Read the description as well. Take your time, like the video, share it, and then sit back and relax before you start typing. I've got a few things to share with you tonight, and I'm starting with the weakest part. You all know about the G5 that people now call the G failure. After all the braggadocio, all the shaking and all that, wasting the resources of their different estates on international jamboree, foreign trip, jamboree, where they now ended up having to queue behind Kolu. Why is it that a lot of people, let me tell you something, by the way, if you are one of a very good observer or follower of the Nigeria politics, as well as their politics towards 2023, share you stay with me now. You will know right now, if anyone tells you that they haven't made up their mind about Nigeria election and the contestants, they are lying to you. And if anybody says to you today and say, all these people, they are just all the same, there's no difference between all of them, that person is a Tinubu supporter, closet supporter. Okay, they call them closet. People that will tell you that they don't like APC, they don't like Tinubu, they don't like everybody, but it's a lie. So they will tell you all of them are the same. They are closet Agbadoist. If you see somebody who is saying that they haven't decided on, on any of them, they are also Agbadoist. But the only shameful thing is that why are you ashamed of saying you are for Tinubu or this? See, let me tell you something. As the situation is in Nigeria, okay, you are either voting or you are not, okay? Let's say you are voting, right? I'm talking to those of you who have gotten your PVC and all that. You already know what you want. Yes, you already do. Any other pretense after that is just a pretense. Now, for those who are unable to vote, who are not there, especially those who are in diaspora, that will tell you and use the same common word. All of them are the same thing. When you pay attention very well, they are Bado supporters. When you see those who are supporting Obi, they will tell you why they don't want Tinubu, why they don't want Atiku. They will say it to you straight up. They can't vote or they can't do anything. No. Sure, you get bought. Somehow, a lot of them are also mobilizing their family members back in Nigeria. Facts. So they don't hide it. But when you see anybody outside Nigeria, you have those who tell you that this is another category. I am not in support of any of the election, right? But however, I am still going to be affected by whatever happened afterward. So for somebody like me, I have zeroed my mind. I don't give a damn about anybody who comes on. Here you get. Because whatever happens, right, it's never actually going to make any difference to me. Therefore, I could pay an honest opinion. Should I say I could share an honest opinion about them all. But all of us may not be like that. There are those of us who actually want our own independent nations out of Nigeria. But when you see some of them have also kind of, pretentiously, right, taking their own sides. I'll tell you that. When you see those who are like for Yoruba nation, a lot of them are currently kind of, becoming emotional when it comes to this Nigeria election. They don't believe in it, they say, but guess what? If you see anything about Tinubu, sure you get. These are people who don't believe in Nigeria election. No, they don't believe in it. They will tell you, and they are for Yoruba nation. But if you say anything about Tinubu, they will come out and fight and defend it. Because to them, if you say anything about Tinubu, you are saying something about Yoruba. How dare you insult? I don't take that. Because to me, Tinubu and Yoruba interest should never be in the same sentence. Therefore, Tinubu doesn't represent me. Whatever you like say about him, whatever you like do with him. Same thing with our brothers and sisters who are also like on the side of Biafra must come. If you see anything about Obi, as bigoted as some of you have become, okay, as vile, as hateful as some of you have become in your campaign and all that, right? Say something about Obi, they will take offense. You know why? Because somehow they are emotionally attached to what is also going on. So all of this still come back to one thing, that those who pretend to be neither here nor there, you can see through them. It's not hard. Do you understand? They will tell you, I'm not interested in the election, but I will never allow you say, can you say something like that about a Yoruba man? Is it because Obi is an Igbo man? No, they are interested. They may not be able to vote. So you can see through all of this. Now, when you now go to the politics proper, where you see politicians wearing different colors, chameleon-like colors, pretending to be on the side of the same people that they are contributing to their oppression. Are you with me? It is also not hard to tell, to be able to actually, like, just put the pieces together. You will be able to tell that when they are using you for their own personal gain, in order to be able to up their ante, up their, up their game, so that they can be qualified to sit on that table. It's all for power game. See, I don't know how many of you have actually read 48 Laws of Power. I advise you to read some of them. You should. And that's exactly the way I see the acts and actions of your politicians in Nigeria. I told you many times, when I look at them, I don't see Hausa, I don't see Igbo, I don't see Fulani, I don't see Northerner, I don't see Southerner, I don't see Easterner, I don't see Christian or Muslim or anything. I see bunch of fraudsters, cold-hearted criminals, organized gang who gave themselves name to look like they are real. So therefore, when I speak about all of them, I speak at all of them in the same manner. Why am I telling you this? The moment they started the G5 nonsense, right? At the time, the obedient who have become a serious pest on the establishment. Everybody agreed that Boko Haram has failed. A lot of people, even inside APC, they agree that Boko Haram has failed. It failed so many fronts. But when it gets to their personal interest, that may not be a fact to some people anymore. You know that these guys have failed Nigeria. That's a fact. Okay? They have destroyed Nigeria, destroyed the economy, terrorized the country, impoverished the people, increased the scale of corruption. Name it. You all know that. A lot of them know that. But when it comes to their personal interest, they can say that is debatable. And that is where when they started their G5 nonsense, where were the Wike? I said, was it not this same Were Wike? That went to Anambra and said so many horrible things about Peter Obi when they are all in PDP back in March 2022. Politics is a game of interest. I said, you are dumb. Some of you are not so smart as you think. However, some of you were beating your chest. Wike is for the people. Wike that killed hundreds of people in Obigbo, in that same River State 2 years ago. 3 years ago now, or almost 3 years ago. Suddenly, the moment he lost the people destroying people's tickets, he became the people's governor who now care to fight for the injustice that the PDP is about to do. The abracadabra game they played to him, that he got beaten, right? He decided to turn that around and turn it into, I was fighting for Southern Nigeria. Until the day he got trounced by his best friend, Tambua. There was no Southern Nigeria to Wike. No, it was pretentious enough. It was like, it's Nigeria. We don't want to, that stuff. The day he got trounced was the day he remembered that Northern Nigeria is doing an injustice to Southern Nigeria. When I said trounced, he lost in their power play. That was when he started the journey of G5, GCD. So then I came back and said, the whole thing is going to end up with Tinubu. That even if Atiku decided to trade Ayu, this Were Wike, this one that I'm saying, it will end up working for Tinubu. There are some of my videos that will attest to this. No, Mayegun, you don't know what you are saying. Never. Have you seen where the Wike said that APC is cancer? PDP is malaria. Instead of going to APC, he will remain, instead of working for APC, he would rather remain in PDP. Because malaria is treatable, cancer is not. So he will never do it. I know we're wicked. A lot of you on social media actually live this false past lives that you create this. Well, don't let me get on with you. This was wicked. Sometimes last year, after he started playing the game of Southern Nigeria is cheated, Southern Nigeria must fight, Southern Nigeria can never allow power to go to the north. Blah, 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 blah. Sure you get the same guy that they told, they said, come, for this whole thing to work, PDP is looking into zoning their presidential ticket to the Southern Nigeria and Southeast Nigeria in particular. It was very wicked. They said, no. You cannot do that. We cannot zone anything to where everybody should go to the field. Everybody should go to the field. Yeah, everybody should go to the field. Let's go and try our luck there. Let's go and try it. There's nothing. That's why he went to Anambra to go and bow the mouth Obi himself. Now the same Obi, I'll come to that one anyway. So when he was doing all their dancing palongo everywhere, this is what he had to say when they said, are you going to go and join APC now or work for APC?
But let the record be straight. I prefer to stay where there's malaria than to go to where there is cancer. So, former governor, malaria is treatable. Cancer at 4th stage, you are likely to die. So I don't want to die now.
I don't want to die now. But let us fast forward to January 2023, when everyone was expecting with a wicket to announce his presidential candidate. Nobody pressed him. Nobody pressured him. He publicly said, everybody should melembe. I will announce my candidates publicly. And I will campaign for him everywhere. I'll go everywhere with him. That's what he said. Somebody now asked him, but you said you are going to announce your candidate in January. This is January 30. What happened? Did I tell you that I am going to do it on the 1st or on the 30? Is this not January? Say, yeah, it's January. But January is going to finish in about 2 days. Yes, it finished. Did I tell you on the 1st or on the 31st? I said January. Did I tell you that I'm going to make it public? Baba Were, you said you will make it public. You did. You said. Okay, if I said I will make it public, but this is still January. Baba, the moment they go to February, but before then, sometimes in December, when he couldn't get Ayu to resign so that he could put somebody there. I mean, this guy changed PDP chairman about 3 times before, about 2 times before Ayu. First one, second one. It was this same guy who went on to go and bring Alimodu Sheriff. You remember when Alimodu Sheriff was acting chairman of PDP? I don't know if you remember it. Do you? Wike brought Alimodu Sheriff. When they now realized that Alimodu Sheriff is, they said Alimodu Sheriff is working for Bokwari. They decided to bring in Secondus, Uche Secondus. When he also realized that the permutation is not going to work, he wants to be president. Uche Secondus is also from South Nigeria. I want to remove Uche Secondus. They show Uche Shege. To the point that he started telling everybody the contract that he gave to Uche Secondus that he didn't do in Rivers State. He became so bad and he became so insecure that Wike decided to appoint 200,000 polling units personal advisors to governors on polling units in Rivers State. Really? That's how paranoid he became. To show that PDP will not have one single vote in Rivers State. But what is then going to happen? If it's not PDP, Who are those next? AAC. You remember AAC or Labour Party or APC. But when somebody mentioned APC to him sometimes ago, it was like, this is what I have asked from PDP. If they give that to me, if they don't give that to me, tomorrow, if APC give that to me, I can say, this is why I am going to APC. I'll tell you why now, okay? But remember this.
And then now that I'm going to APC, I'm leaving PDP to APC. See the reasons why I'm leaving PDP to join you. Tell me, are you willing to do all these things that PDP didn't do for me? What I mean for me, for my people, are you willing to do them? Yes, I'm willing to do them. Can you announce it to the public? Let them hear that this is why I'm leaving PDP. Because you say you will do this. Announce it to my people. If that is the case, then when I'm leaving PDP, you will see the senators will go with me. The House of Reps will go with me. The Assembly will go with me. Because it's for the interest of the state. It is for the interest of the region. Not when I go on my own to see how I can be protected and be politically relevant and trying to share my inadequacies.
So that was him granting a TV interview saying that if he was going to go to APC on this issue, APC must assure him, they must assure him of the following, this, that. So that when he's going to go there, he can go publicly, but APC must first announce what they agreed to. That was him on a TV interview. So that part is not him saying, I'm going to APC. No, it's a part where it's like continued conversation where he was explaining the irreconcilable difference between him, the G5, and PDP Atifku. That was him there. So the point now is this. APC didn't go public to say they have now signed Wike. It was Wike who called this recruited 200,000 PDP members in Rivers State that he gave the appointment of a personal advisor to the governor on polling units so as to make sure that nobody will come there and say they want to vote for PDP. Now, when he recruited them, he put them on the payroll of the states. Listen to this. So this is PDP, Wike, PDP, right? He recruited members of his party, PDP, 200,000 of them, on a salary of 50,000 naira every month. So the 200,000 are put on the payroll of Rivers State government, and they are issued letters as personal advisors to the governor on polling units. That was his first move. So after the hide and seek, Wike was told that the PDP, they were planning to suspend him or even expel him after the PDP received a reliable information that he has already signed up with Kolu. He has eaten all his own vomits and is now walking around how to deliver the message to his people. He still couldn't find it. Now, when Wike got the info, this was his response.
It don't come. Toby is a combo. It don't come. It don't come. Now, let me tell you people, those of them in Abuja who are talking about anti-party, we don't catch them now. Now, then they do the anti-party. I don't catch them now. And I told them, anti-party begins anti-party. Anti-party begins what? Anti-party. You know, say, we carry this small party here. When they do what the law talk, we carry them go court. APC, SDP, will carry them go court. And I see what they do now. The people waiting for Abuja always say they be national. They can't go collude with them. Go write our lawyer later. Make our lawyer remove hand. In order to kill the cases we will file. I don't tell our lawyer, make them remove hand. The case go die. It's no problem. When I heard you talk, yes, sir. Me too, I will hit them back by tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will hit them back by tomorrow. Nobody will go touch us when they go get wound for anybody. No way. Anybody will talk saying go touch us for River State, I go give them plenty wound for body. That's all. And we have started it. That's all. We are voting for our people here. Not so. That's all. You cannot. Now you have told us you are doing anti-party. We'll show you what anti-party is. Yes, sir. We have not caught them where the hand. Now they start anti-party. Now they start. We know the anti-party. Anyway, it has been in their blood. It has been in their blood. Now they don't show their hand. What can I watch for tomorrow? What thing will happen to them? What can I not cry? They know they are our people, yeah? Yes, sir. Make you not cry when I'm robbers and catch them. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Because we will show them pepper small. Make them don't say no good to go to for another person team. My son will do them tomorrow. Yes, sir. We get
That's him threatening his own party that they want to suspend him or what have you for anti-party, Abi. Then we go show them what is anti-party. But before I even come to that, hang on. Where is that? Where a week is breaking? Give me a sec. Let me fix this. I'll be back. Okay. So he called. He's recruited 200,000 personal advisors just a few days ago. Finally, he called a meeting and he said, I want all of you to go and work for Asiwaju Tinubu and Shetima. And we must deliver him. No political party in River State should be allowed to have any upper hand anywhere. I'm saying this because that's what I have to say. I'll share something with you soon. Some of them were, they've been hearing the rumor anyway. A lot of people are on social media these days, so they've been hearing that he was going to be working for Tinubu. But he never told them one-on-one until few days ago. And at that meeting, he made sure that all of their recording devices, phones, everything is completely out of sight. And he told them that it is Operation Capture and Deliver River State for Asiwaju. Their easy technique was that the 200,000 personal advisors of each polling unit that is, all of them will bring in just 10 voters, minimum of 10 to their polling units to deliver 10 votes for Asiwaju. So that by the time they collate all of this together, if all of them deliver, that is a ready-made 2 million votes for Tinubu in River State. But why is he afraid to say that publicly? Why does he have to say that secretly? I mean, listen to this. And after this, I'll share another thing with you just to match it before we continue, right? Somebody did call into a radio program, Nigerian Info, and the credit for this clip goes to them, by the way, please. Listen to this.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, go on.
Okay. See, they called a meeting and they asked us to vote for Tinubu. They asked us to vote for Tinubu. The Ikwere local government chairman, which is Ishi, he asked us to vote for Tinubu.
So, are you a member of the PDP? Are you a member of the PDP?
Yes, I'm a member of the. Yes,
what ward? What ward are you from? And what local government?
001.
What ward now?
Only in 001.
Which ward?
Amagwa.
Oh, yes, we can hear you.
Yes, polling in 001. Amagwa Mukit. They asked us to vote for Tinubu for presidential for presidency. So why are they coming now to deny that they did not say anything? The order has been given to all the whole party, to all the whole people that they should vote for Tinubu for presidential election. So why are they denying now? Yeah? They are denying the fact. So all of us know what is going on, but they cannot hold us on where to vote because me I will vote for P2B and they cannot tell me where to vote. So I'm only there to eat their money.
All right, Ignatius, thank you very much. Well, Ignatius claims to be a member of the PDP. Whether he is or not, we would have to verify. I mean, he says he gave out his ward his polling unit number and the ward he belongs to, claiming to be a member of the PDP. And you heard what he said. But you also heard the publicity secretary saying, well, no directive has been given with regards to that. Well, the drama keeps getting interesting.
The drama continues. The confusion continues. They say right at the meeting, right where he was telling them, like over 50% of them were like murmuring, like, you know, like, what's all this? Like, and he could hear them, he could feel the tension in the room. And he told them that they should all remember that they were supposed to be loyal to him. And he's only trying to save them and save their political career and political future. And the reason he gave to them was that, see, the situation that Nigeria is in right now, there is already a state capture that is activated, a state capture, according to him, by the northern Fulanis. And you see these northern Fulanis, the way they want to do it in this 2023, they want to make sure that Atiku wins and the power remain in the north. That in this whole thing, the only person that can fight them, the only person that they cannot push away, the only person that when he wins, they cannot impeach him, is Tinubu. The only person they cannot control. And Nigeria need that person that cannot be controlled. Tinubu. And a lot of people there were like, no. See, you are not reading this whole room right, oh. Mr. Governor, if you say you go be on your own, oh. Because it was in the same Port Harcourt, if you remember, when the Obedient mixed up with PDP members, Wike supporters, Obedient, you couldn't differentiate them because they were walking behind the two men that they thought were so close, and they have something similar that they can work together. Obedient. God bless your souls and God bless your hearts. This was some times ago in Rivers State. And this seems to be one of the reasons why Wike cannot come public boldly to say this publicly and be quoted, because he may be finished before he even finish. Watch this way back.
commissioning of projects and infrastructure will be order of the day, and Nigerians will see their country to turn around infrastructure. That is what we want in Nigeria. Thank you. May God Almighty continue to be with you, the people of River State, that users of this facility, it will continue to enhance the greater and better for Harcourt and River State to the glory of God. Amen.
So, when that happened, it sent not just the visual and the noise that you saw there, it sent shivers down the political spines of people of that region. And I'm not joking. It's just what it is out there. And to them, oh, Wike, thank you. You have done well. You've delivered. Or this is not about you anymore. And I think Wike knows that. And that, I mean, making a deal with the devil, man, you must be so bold and so courageous. And I understand for his own political survivor, when somebody asked me that, were you expecting a Wike? I said, I don't expect anybody. I don't expect anything from anybody. I am just here to make sure that we keep the true information of what we lead or what is leading all of Nigeria right now to the state of implosion and the role everybody is playing along that line. That's what I'm doing. What you do with that information is yours. I said, listen, as somebody who knows what political power play really is, right? Now they give you three options. You've already rejected one simply because you know that you are never going to be covered or saved by that structure if they gain power. That's Atifku. So you rule that out. Now, it would have been, as he ruled like in 2015, as he ruled Atifku out, Tinubu would have been the only option left for him. That should have been, right? Then the and obedient happened, right? So that makes the options two. Now, the option one in these two, Tinubu and Obi, for somebody who is a political player, let me be honest with you, a typical Nigerian politician, of course, it will go for Tinubu. Do you want me to tell you why? APC, Egbekegbe, they are known for vengeance, vendetta, okay? Racism, tribalism, ethnicism, religious division, name it. They are those who legitimize, who embody, they are like the embodiment of everything that you might want to point out wrong with Nigeria right now. They don't forgive. And that is why, if you are the worst of the worst criminals, once you are on their side and you do your own job they said you should do, you are fine. You will never be the worst. There are worse people than you in our midst. All you have to do is to cooperate and do what we want you to do. Peter Obi, the one that is calling everybody his brother, my senior brother, is a very respected brother. Is a very good brother of mine. You know what I mean? He doesn't portray somebody with vengeance, somebody that will go after anyone. And currently, he's not even saying what he's going to do to those who, when he becomes president, what is he going to do? Changing the system by dealing with those who have abused their own, they have abused their different offices, that their actions have impacted negatively on the lives of millions of Nigerians. So he's probably never going to chase them. Do you get that? If they steal money, he's likely not going to really chase them for government of national unity. Sure, you get. Now, but here are the two options again. Tinubu, they won't forgive you. Tinubu right now, they are not begging you to do anything for them. They are offering people lifeline outside their circle. Okay? They are just, see, if you want this or that, we'll give you this or that. Take. What do you want? What do you want? We'll give it to you. What do you want? Sure, you get. So they are like a bazaar. So if you refuse any of them and you become a problem, and Tinubu finally, they declare Tinubu winner, you better run. Run, no. So when we get somebody who understands power, as corrupt as Nigeria is, he will have to pitch his tent with the establishment. Share you get. So that according to him, establishment versus establishment, if Tinubu should jello, he's safe. He can enjoy his loot. He can enjoy every other thing. He may even become a minister. Share you get. But if Obi becomes that, all he will have to do is to say, my brother, and Obi will say, oh, my dear brother, former governor Wike. Do you know what I mean? In his own way. So either way, Wike knows that the safest is to stick with the criminals. Because until Obi happens, to them, the establishment, are you with me? It is just a dream. And if it eventually happens, he's not really going to lose anything. Now that Atiku go be his own end. If Atiku should become your president, Wike will run. My ego, you know, go run, you go decamp. You go decamp. Okay, I believe you. But dining with the devil comes with its own consequences, doesn't it? A man who once said,
nobody listened to us. They said it was politics. But we are killing APC people. I said, when you do politics to security, the consequences will be great. Today, all over Nigeria, insecurity. Everywhere. The other day, in Katsina, they took about 400. The next day, they said they took 84. Now again, they said they have taken the village head, the wife, and 14 people. In Katsina State. Insecurity is everywhere now in Nigeria. But when it was happening, I shouted. They were playing politics. Because when you introduce politics and issues of security, this is what you get at the end of the day. Until they come to apologize to Rivers State that we are sorry to what you have done to us. By playing politics with security, this is what has happened now in Nigeria. So Nigeria, come and tell Rivers State sorry, and then God will forgive all of them.
Governor Wike enjoined owners of business places.
They didn't say sorry, or maybe they did say sorry to him, and then he eventually kissed the ring. I know that a lot of you have been trying to, like, especially you obedient, you have been like withdrawing since January when you started hearing that, nah, it's going to be for these guys and all that. But according to Wike, it will be a battle that some of you have never seen before for anybody to promote any other presidential candidate in Rivers State or vote for any other presidential candidate in Rivers State other than Tinubu. If you try, you will have Wike say 200,000 polling unit agents to face. Do you know what he did to the Atiku people last night? He sent people after them. Harmed people. He sent them after them in Rivers State, right? And he bragged about it today. That God saved them, that our boys didn't catch them. Shebi Atiku is telling you to come and do something here. I will deal with all of you. I'm not joking. Governor of Rivers State brags of sending criminals after members of his own political party, citizens of his own states, of the same political party, but of different presidential candidates, just last night. And he brags about it.
As okay, go and take African Messimada. I've given them African Messimada last night. Some of these armed robbers in the state thought that we won't know. I've heard talking about lead talks around 12 midnight to go to Transamadi, the land that belongs to Rivers State, and brought bulldozers with Lee Meba to start grading the place. But that's where they want to use for presidential rally tomorrow. I said, no, go back to stadium. You say you want to stadium, maybe so. Now, so you say you have people, maybe so. You must go there. So, you say you get people, maybe so. Now, so go there. They will not do presidential rally any other place. You must take stadium. So they escape of course, I have to chase them away. They ran away before I came. There are people.
Of course, Robert chased them away. He gave them a stadium for Atifu's presidential campaign. And then somebody from Atifu's presidential campaign decided to go to the stadium to inspect it. And when Wike heard about that, he said, how dare them go there to go and inspect it? Are they mad? We gave you a stadium for this social date and that date. You are going there before then. Why would you go there before then? Who opened the stadium for you? He just revoked the license or whatever approval he gave to them. That no, you're not using it anymore. Shebi, if they give you a venue, you go and set the place up, abi, decorate it for your eventual program, abi. Wike said, all of you, on the day of your campaign, they will give you key. No, they will open the place for you. Everybody should go inside there and do whatever you want to do and leave the place. So, but we went there to go and inspect. No. Okay, no worry. We have another space that we can grade somewhere else. We don't need to use the stadium. So they went there to start clearing the space, preparing for Atifu. He sent armed men after them. And he brags about it. He said, armed robbers chased them away before I got there. Wait till armed robber won't go chase for people where they clear grass. People who brought a tractor at the what have you to clear grass, to clear a space for a program. Armed robbers went there to what? To go and steal the keys to the tractors. He sent his armed thugs there, and that's exactly what he's been doing. If you do any APC campaign, that's another one. No. If you do any APC governorship campaign in Rivers State, they go shoot you. So the obedient are now saying it's going to be on the day of election. We will show Wike who get Rivers. I wish you all the best too. I'm just saying this is how the establishment works, okay? Where the Wike is unraveling, some said it's already unraveled. Whatever it is made a deal with the devil. And at this point, it is a no going back. Something that when the River State people say, we go show them. Mayegun, you don't know us. We will be. I say, I don't know you, but I feel you. Sure, you get. I feel you, but I don't know you until you prove yourselves, which is what is actually. You know, a lot of us want to be shocked. We'll go shock you, Mayegun. I say, I like that kind of shock. River State is for obedient. Really? You don't know. You will show him. You go see him. I say, okay, no wahala. So when I left Rivers, I was like, okay, bye-bye, you with a Wike. All the best. So I'll wait for the time you are going to come public, bold enough to be public, and say this. Because I want to put it in the diary. I've started calling him a coward, right? But I am willing to take that back whenever Wike is bold enough to come public and say he is working for Tinubu. Same way, Oshiomole of Edo has been dancing naked. And they have been bathing him with shame, with embarrassment, with disgrace. But he keeps going back. Every given opportunity, Oshiomole will be dancing like the hired stage dancer. Old man. Here you get. He keeps going back. I mean, some people saw him on Ring Road, somewhere in Benin City, Ring Road. Oshiomole was there again to sell them Kolu, right? Like the people of River State. They say the people of Edo State even mentor. And I believe that. This happened to be their former governor of Edo State, 8 years, Adams Oshiomole, who is now trying to sell a product. Tinubu, Mr. Hope, what do you call it? Hey, hang on. I've lost, sorry, give me a sec. Mr. Hope is here. Hope is here. Unity is here. Progress is here. Job is here. You know that man? Oshiomole was seen at Ring Road in Benin City, where he was trying to sell Tinubu to them. They didn't let him. And those who didn't let him are not those on social media. You know, normally when you say something about Obi, something not nice, If you say something not nice about to be on social media, it's just going to be like 1, 2, 3, go, action. 2 minutes, 300 comments. God go punish your papa. Look at this Olori Bruku. This man, you know what I mean? I will be like saying, so he done the be for some street too, especially for Benin or Edo states. Here you get. Ushiomoli was there trying to tell them about Kolu, the man that he believe is coming to continue from where Boko Haram will stop. If shame can be defined, this will fit in properly. Thank you. I had to mix that sound because that video came with a copyrighted sound behind.